Just one more time, I'll show you the infrared satellite picture, because it is very fascinating for the weather geek of myself. You see the storm building, it's breathing a little bit more. The vivid colors on the infrared satellite mean the higher cloud top, so the thunderstorms are really starting to breathe over the warm bathwaters of the Gulf of Mexico. Wouldn't be surprised if this starts to strengthen a little bit as it moves north towards the Big Bend area. And also got to remember, tropical cyclones are just consisted of hundreds and hundreds of individual thunderstorms just basically reinventing themselves every 45 minutes. That's why there's a lot of uncertainty when you're forecasting a tropical cyclone. But for our neck of the woods and our part of the world, when we get to Thursday, particularly later Thursday as of now, we're going to have some heavy rain work into the area, a couple solid thunderstorms as well. So just let's highlight Thursday as the day to pay attention to and just to be weather aware. It's going to be a pretty fast-moving system, too. So really by the time Friday gets going, this thing is going to be moving offshore, and the weather changes pretty quickly back to some decent summer conditions into the weekend. But for Thursday, like we get increasing rain, which will be heavy at times. There will be a few solid thunderstorms in those rain bands, and also the threat of a few of those quick spin-up tornadoes that are typical for the rain bands associated with tropical cyclones and the warm systems that they are. So that's something we'll watch for. That also really does depend on the track, if it trends a little bit further to the west or to the east. Maybe some minor nuisance flooding in some spots in some of those pockets of heavier rain, but looks to be more just of a solid rainmaker with a good little breeze. So that's something we got going for as of now for Thursday. But still a few question marks in the forecast because we are still a couple days out. If it tends a little bit closer toward that westerly track, it looks maybe more in just a way of some scattered thunderstorms around, which would be strong to severe, and the threat of that tornadic activity is still there. If it takes the easterly track closer to the coastline, that's less rain because it'll be a little bit more organized, more of a coastal Outer Banks event with a solid onshore breeze. So